Hello there, third graders. It's Mr. Souza back with you here for the end of our first lesson. Okay, so this is the last step. And here you see my finished work. So how do we get there? First thing we did is I choose a build trailer. I printed, okay, a build trailer that could make me remember of something. Alright? Then I use my pencil and I rub the pencil very, very dark in the back. Then I put it on a piece of paper and I trace it over. So that's a way to transfer to the paper. Now, when I did this, the line was very, very light, so I could barely see it, okay? So after that, I just went with my pencil and I traced it again to make it a little darker, right? So now I can see much better and I was able to paint it. I painted with watercolors. If you want to use markers, you can use markers. If you want to color with Sharpies, okay? If you want to use crayons, that's up to you. If you want to paint, you are the artist, you decide, okay? Now, I painted, and when I finish, I traced around with the silver Sharpie to give a little edge. When I look at this particular one, I pick it up because it reminds me of the time when I used to walk in the woods with my family. And I remember seeing animals around, and they didn't seem to be scared. They seemed to be kind of in peace with the environment. So I look at this bunny from Bill Traylor, and I thought to myself, I wonder if maybe, with Bill Traylor went through everything in his life. He was a slave, everything he passed. But then maybe this was just a memory from him seeing a bunny on the woods when he was a kid, like when I was a kid walking on the woods. So I wrote a little paragraph. When I look at this Bill Traylor bunny, I felt peace. It reminded me of a walk I took on the woods with my family. I remember seeing animals peacefully moving around and everything was very quiet. All right, got it? So that's the idea behind it, okay? So you're going to get your build trailer, whatever idea you have, whatever memory that particular build trailer you picked, remind you, put it on a paper, write it down, and save it, okay? I want to check this when we're done with that and back into the classroom, right? So here you go. That's your first assignment. Finish your build trailer, add color, and write 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs. At least one, but see if you can put 2 or 3 paragraphs. You can tell a good story. I know that. See you later. Bye-bye, third graders.